Alright, guys, we are back with round 4 hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Josh J on the left playing Lightsworn Ruler versus Donnell dnasty on the right playing Sylvans. Looks like Josh J is going first. Normal summons Lila and goes straight to end phase and just mills 3. Hits 2 Luminas and a Jane. Both these guys are X1. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. So here, winner is guaranteed a spot. Loser most likely is out because I think only like one X2 made it. So Donnell activates Sylvan Charity. Sylvan Charity's effect, for those guys who may not know, you draw 3 cards, then put 2 back on top of your deck with at least one of them being a Sylvan card. So he reveals Martial Leaf and Curry Bandit. Both these guys are regulars on the channel, even though Donnell didn't show up for a few months, but he's back. Donnell has 7 wins on the channel. Probably would have had a few more had he not, taken that break. And Josh has 4 wins. But neither one of these guys have ever won in hat. So we'll see who will get that spot in top 8. And obviously, I'm always rooting for somebody. And here I'm rooting for Donnell because he hasn't shown up in a while. So yeah, I'm rooting for him. Okay, so he's going to activate the Mount Sylvania field spell, which that card says you can send a plant from either a face-up plant from your side of the field or a plant from your hand to put any Sylvan card on top of your deck. You can do spells and traps as well. It has another effect during your opponent's end phase, but I'll go over it if Donnell chooses to activate it. So here's going to put the Sage Koya on top. Now, the Sage Koya, when it's excavated, you can add a Sylvan spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. So Donnell's game plan is probably to grab back the Sylvan Charity. Yeah, so Curry Bandit. When it's normal summon during your end phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. And you out of those 5 you excavated, you add 1 spell or trap that you excavated. So he's going to add Soul Charge. Yeah, he needs to add the Soul Charge first. And he hit 3 Sylvans off of the... Oh, they almost messed up, yeah. So he grabbed Soul Charge off Curry Bandit. Then the 3 Sylvans will activate. It is Princess Sprout, Sage Koya we're doing over, and the Red Tree. The Red Tree, when it's excavated, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and rearrange them in any order. Now, since Donnell knows he's got a Lila, you probably know your field spell is not going to survive, so you're better off just putting the card you want to draw for your turn. But this is why this deck is kind of... Because you have to also look at, like, what am I going to do next turn? This is why I feel like this is the hardest deck to play in hat format. Because you have to set yourself up, like, next turn I need to hit... I'm probably going to bring back a Red Tree. So I need to remember, like, okay, this is the card I'm going to draw for my turn. This is the card I want to excavate with the Red Tree. And this is the card I want to draw off the Red Tree's effect. So, yeah. Anyways, and the Princess Sprout, when it's excavated, you see the monster that's on Donnell's field. You special summon it from your graveyard, declare level 1 through 8, and it becomes that level. So right here is basically going to be a Necro Guard, just a free body for Donnell that Josh is going to have to deal with. So Josh pops the Sylvania with Lila, summons Lumina. I love commentating over Lightsworn because the reason I explain because I've seen some people enjoy me explaining the cards. Some people are kind of like, whatever. But the reason I do it is because my channel's mostly been Edison since I first started it like more than a year ago, and maybe some people want to try out hat format, so that's why I explain the cards. But Lightsworn is a deck that's legal in Edison, so that's why I don't go over those cards. All right, so Josh foolishes the Raiden. Lumina bring back Raiden, mills Gores, and Lance. Josh is like the only person who's playing Gores at our locals in half format. So he's going to... Man, does Josh play Crimson Blader? Because Crimson Blader hurts Sylvans. Yeah, you could have just Crimson Bladered over that Princess Sprout and then maybe win the next turn. But I'm not sure if Josh plays it. I know Randy, who also plays Lightsworn Ruler on the channel, he does play Crimson Blader, but... So here, Josh is going to banish the green tree and the red tree. He knows Donnell's got Soul Charge and Sylvan Charity. Lumina attack over the princess. End phase, mills 3. So the XYZ monster that's on Josh's field is a rank 4. Twice per turn, I think up to twice per turn, you can attach a material to banish any card in your opponent's graveyard. It has another effect, but it's not relevant right now. All right. Oh, yeah, Donnell's in a good spot. So he terraformings for the field spell. We know he has Charity. We know he has Soul Charge. He has Spore in the Grave, the Princess. If he has another red tree or something like that, he can do some damage. All right, so Donnell is going to activate the field spell. See, why don't people have their extra deck out? Every time I play, I always have my extra deck and side deck right on the table. There it is. Ooh, Ultimate Felgrand. I need another one. I have one. I need I need a second ulti Felgrand. But I've been thinking about cutting it. Like, I hardly ever make double Felgrand. I do bring up the second I'll say a lot because of Blackhorn. Okay, Josh is reading Curry Bandits. Oh, here we go. Donnell taking his sweet time. I did not miss this. Yeah, me and Donnell played in Edison. These tournament because I'm up right now. I'm uploading 2 videos a day for the time being, and the Edison and the Hat tournament happened the same day. So you guys are watching the tournament, but like, yeah, these happen like the Edison tournament is at 2 p.m. The Hat tournament's at 7 p.m. Now it is late at night, and both these guys played in both tournaments, so it gets exhausting. I mean, think about it: 4 rounds of Swiss and Edison, and then if you make top 8, and then another 4 rounds. It's like at a YCS, the most you play is what, 9 rounds? Yeah, 9 rounds. Even if you win the entire event, what's the most you can play? I think it's like top 32, top 16, top 8, top 4, final. It's like 6. Yeah, you don't play more than I think 10 rounds is probably the most. Here comes a Soul Charge. So for those of you who don't know, Soul Charge is probably the most hated card in Hat format. It says target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, and if you do, you take 1,000 for each. So leaving Donnell at 21. So bring back Spore. I mean, what can he do with this? Okay, so he's gonna activate the Princess Sprouts effect. Oh, no, you need. Okay, so the Princess Sprouts on-field effect is you contribute it to excavate the top card of your deck. Then you can put 1 Sprout monster from your graveyard on top of your deck. So what does Donnell do here? This is like really awkward. His levels are all like I don't know what the game plan is here. I guess he can make a 9. Let's see, 3, 6, 7. Okay, does he play? What do you make here? You XYZ summon for level 3. Probably Mech-equipped Engineer. Oh no, Alucard. Okay, but what does Alucard do? Oh, he has Miracle Furred. Okay, bring back the Red Tree. Red Tree, excavate the Princess. It says that the Red Tree's on-field effect is you can excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant-type monster, you draw 1 card. So he has the Princess Sprout and the Princess. So he can make rank. He's got a lot of plays thanks to the Spore. He can make this a 7 and okay, yes, and make a level 8 synchro, like probably a Scrap Dragon. I think you make Scrap Dragon here. Yeah, this is awkward. I probably would have go Scrap Dragon to get rid of the Lumina because he's just gonna Michael you next turn. He must have Emptiness. Okay, if he has Emptiness, this is why he made this play. Okay, he must have Emptiness. So he's going to activate Lumina's effect, Chains Vanity's Emptiness. So for those of you guys who may not know, Vanity's Emptiness says neither player can special summon. But if a card is sent from your side of the field or your deck to the graveyard, it destroys itself. But he's got like the Alucard has like 1,600 defense. The Red Mushroom has like 2,000 defense. You have Spark Dragon to protect the Emptiness. So it's looking okay for Donnell. Josh summons Lumina. Is he going to just try to mill? He can't run over any of these monsters. Yeah, he can't run over any of them. Unless if he has Honest. But then he's got Diabolos. And he's got Diabolos and a trap card. So he's going to attack the Spark. I think maybe he's trying to force Donnell to use it. Okay, so Josh is going to take 1,000 damage. Yeah, I don't see how Josh gets out of this. I think he's just gonna try to mill. Oh, he does have the honest. Oh, okay, okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. That makes sense. So, then okay, so maybe Donnell should have protected the emptiness. I don't know. Now this is looking bad for Donnell. I'm guessing he didn't think Josh had the honest. So end phase mill 3. Or sorry, he milled for Raiden's effect, so now he can make Michael. Heck, you might. Did you just Black Rose him here? Yeah, I think you just Black Rose him. Because let's say if you go for Michael, right? It's either Michael or Black Rose, right? Oh, was that attached to the red tree? Okay, maybe you don't have to go Black Rose. Okay, yeah, the Miracle Fur, since the red tree was destroyed, the Miracle Fur gets destroyed. So now he can go either A, Black Rose, or B, Michael. Oh no, you probably go for Michael then. But you do keep him with the field spell. But Donnell already used his soul charge, and he used one Miracle Fur. Oh no, these guys got up in the middle of the game. Great. Maybe he went to the bathroom. Or maybe they're getting a translation for Michael. Is that what it is? Oh no, okay, I remember what happened. So Josh played a mirror match the round before, and sometimes people will big eye your monster, and they forget to give it back. It happens. I've had stories like that happen a lot over the years. I remember one of my friends. He was playing a Mermail mirror match, and his opponent big eyed his Megalo, and then my friend lost a Megalo in the middle of a YCS. Luckily, one of our friends let him borrow it. Shout out to what was his name? Dang, I forgot his name. Can you imagine that though? You're playing a mirror match, and someone big eyes your Megalo, which was expensive at the time. This was in 2013, and then you don't have it for the rest of the tournament. Gaiton was his name. He let one of my friends borrow a Megalo for the rest of his tournament. All right, so it looks like he passes. So we're at 7,021. And let's see if Donnell can get out of this. Like I said, he already used Miracle Furt. He already used Soul Charge. I mean, he still has 2 more Soul Charges, 2 more Miracle Furts in his deck, but he's at 21, so the Soul Charge won't be at... Oh, there it is. Soul Charge number 2. Or sorry, Soul Charge. Brings back Red Tree, and... Yeah, he can wipe Josh's board. And he's going to draw a card. Yep, this is a good play by Donnell. Activate the Princess, Excavate. The only issue is you're at 100 now, so you got to be careful. So I'm trying to think, if I'm Donnell, what do I do if I'm Donnell? Yeah, it has to go to the graveyard. Then he's going to activate the Red Trees effect. Yes. Use the Red Trees effect. Excavate the Princess. Draw 1 card. Now you can make... now you can't attack, but you can make either A, Heliopolis. You can make... I'll say if you have like an emptiness and you don't care about him drawing the Lumina again. It was taking so long. Oh, okay. Maybe he needs the guaranteed Sylvan monster. That happens to me sometimes. Like, I don't want my Sylvan Cherry to be dead. So I'll make sure I have something. I'm thinking about cutting down to 2 Curry Bandits. I know it's really good turn 1, but man, mid to late game, like drawing double Curry Bandit just sucks. But first turn is such a powerful card. All right, so he XYZ summons with the Princess. Oh, he has the Sage Koi as well. No, you excavate, then you detach. See, I think maybe Donnell should have gone for... Yeah, I think maybe Donnell should have gone for Heliopolis. Because you got to get rid of the Lumina and the Michael. Because now you're just leaving with Michael. Unless, again, I don't know. Oh, no, he still has Spore. But what does Spore do? Oh no, I think Donnell messed up. Yeah, Donnell messed up. Yeah, he messed up. He should have made. Does he still have Spore? Has he used Spore? Does he have a Sage Koya in the grave? I think he does. No, no, he doesn't have a Sage Koya. Oh no, I see what he should have done. Donnell should have brought back Spore. No, no, he should have made the princess a 7. XYZ summon with the Sage and the princess into any rank 7 really. And detach, get the Sage in the grave, banish Sage for Spore. I don't think he's used Spore yet. And then he can make a rank 8. He could clear Josh's board and leave him with basically nothing. Alright, so now Josh is gonna activate Michael's effect. And attack over the Sage Koya. Yeah, I think Donnell messed up. And face mill 3 for Raiden, and he's gonna Minerva also mills him an extra card. He brings back Wolf. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he was supposed to use the field spells effect. During your opponent's end phase, you can excavate the top card of your deck. Now, if it is a plant type monster, it has to go to the graveyard. If it's a spell or trap, you can either put it at the top or the bottom, or keep it at the top or the bottom of the deck. So sometimes if you hit a card you want, like in this case, he hit Miracle Furt. And he's going to activate the field spell. Put Martial Leaf on top. So, okay, sends Princess Sprout from his hand to the graveyard to put Martial Leaf on top. Activate. Draw 1. And then the Martial Leaf's going to pop. Probably the Michael. I always forget Michael's effect. Let's see. I guess Josh is going to kind of explain it here. When it's destroyed, it has another effect. I think you like gain life points. Yeah, we're going to find out right now what it does. So he puts back Lumina and Raiden, and I think he gains 600 life points. This game has taken forever, but like I said, I think Donnell could have just ended him last turn. Oh yeah, he definitely didn't use Spore. Yeah, Donnell messed up last turn for sure. Like I said, he should have made a rank 7 with the princess and the sage. Made any rank 7. Draco, no, maybe not Draco Sack, but he could have made Big Eye. He could have made probably make Alcei. Try to bounce the cards back to the extra deck, and then made a rank 8 and left Josh with no cards. Now you could have put the Lumina on top of his deck. All right, so now Josh uses Raiden's effect. Synchros for 7, and that looks like Donnell is conceding. Yeah, he has double JD now. All right, yeah, I think Donnell messed up. I think he should have won that game. But again, he's rusty, and this is like only his second in real life had tournament. Like I said, Sylvans I think is the hardest deck to play. I've been playing it for a while, so I'm getting a little bit better. I still don't think I've mastered the deck at all. I'm just, I see the plays a little. I have a little more experience with this deck than Donnell. So Donnell's going first, game 2. Summons Lone Fire. Brings out the red tree in defense mode. I mean, in this scenario, I'd probably bring out an attack mode. And here comes a Soul Charge. Are they getting close to time? All of a sudden, Donnell's playing fast. Okay, Lone Fire, get the red tree. Okay, so he wants to get a guaranteed draw off of the red tree. So Princess, excavate. So he's going to draw. Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah. So he's going to bring back the Princess, draw 1 card, reveal Sage Koya. Oh no, yeah, he needs to draw 1. Well, he doesn't have to reveal. Wait, what the heck? No, he forgot to draw. Yeah, he forgot to draw. I'm pretty sure Donnell forgot to draw. He's playing way too fast. It doesn't matter. He's got Emptiness. Yeah, I think here you go Felgrand, Draco Sack, set Emptiness. Yep. Felgrand, Draco Sack. You can make Alcei as well. Yeah, I think he's going to go Draco Sack. Yeah, Felgrand, Draco Sack. So I guess we'll go over Draco Sack's effect. You can attach one material from Draco Sack to special summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. While you control a token, Draco Sack cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. And he sets the emptiness. He has Felgrand on the field. So let's see if Donnell does negate Felgrand's effect, and then Josh attacks over one of the tokens. So yeah, Felgrand's effect is, during either player's turn, you can attach a material to target one face-up monster in the field, negate its effects, and it's unaffected by card effects for the rest of the turn. So Donnell activates Sylvan Charity, puts back Sylvan Charity and Terraforming on top of his deck. Draco Sack attacks over Raiden, and Felgrand attacks for... So he hits him for... Activates a field spell. Activates field spell, discards Martial Lead to put any Sylvan card on top of his deck. Oh, he's going to try to hit the Princess during his end phase. Oh, he still got Miracle Furt. Why didn't he do this last turn? Oh, he's going to make another rank 7. Yeah, you put the Princess on top. Oh, God. I don't know what they're arguing about. It doesn't matter. He's going to excavate the Princess. Draw 1. Princess. What do you make here? I guess I'll make a second Felgrand. You have emptiness, so... You can maybe make Alcay too, but I think double Felgrand, yeah. Double Felgrand, emptiness. Activate Draco. Should you activate Draco Sack's effect? Here comes Charge from Josh. Mills Soul Charge, Maxi, Eclipse Wyvern. So Eclipse Wyvern, if it's sent to the graveyard, you banish a level 7 or higher light or dark dragon from your deck. And if Eclipse Wyvern gets banished, you add that dragon to your hand. Yeah, I don't see how... I mean, Josh, if he has like an MST, he can get out of this, but... Let's see. I think this is GG. Josh is... I mean, what do you search? Lumina? You probably know he has emptiness. Or Light Mirror, but... No, not Light Mirror. Light Mirror is bad with Felgrand. That's one of the reasons I don't like Light Mirror, but it's so good against Boojins and Lightsworn Root. Like, if you open that card... You kind of don't need Felgrand. So he's going to banish JD and Wyvern, adds back the JD, but he only has one Lightsworn in the grave. And Donnell's got double Felgrand, so he's going to summon Card Trooper, pay the cost. Mills Raiden, Tempest, so still only one Lightsworn in his graveyard. Does Tempest help? I think his hand is bad. He's got like Lumina. I guess you can run over the Draco Sack, like hit over the token with Card Trooper, and then run over the Draco Sack. But then you just lose next turn. Right? Yeah, Josh has Tempest. Do you want what does summoning Tempest do? You don't even have 2 dragons. Oh, okay. He's gonna crash into the Draco Sack for 700. I don't know. I would have just... Oh, he drew into Honest. Does that help? Does drawing into Honest help? You already normal summoned. Oh, I guess he took it back. Yeah, I guess he let him take it back. So Card Trooper hits over the token. Now Blaster is going to hit over Draco Sack for 200. But I think this is GG. What was the Miracle Furt attached to? It doesn't matter. I think this is game for Donnell. Oh, I guess, and he can use the field spell during the end phase. Yeah, end phase, field spell, excavate the top card of your deck. It is Spore, so it has to go to the graveyard. Yeah, it has to go to the graveyard. It's a plant. It doesn't matter what it is. There's been times when I've excavated Lone Fire, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to send this to the graveyard. All right, so now... Activate Miracle Furt. Yes, use Miracle Furt, bring back. Does he not have a red tree? See, sometimes you need to just you burn your Felgrand's effect to get the red tree in the graveyard. I've been starting to do that because it's cost me games in the past when I don't do that. That's how you learn. It's like now I always make sure I have a red tree in the graveyard. I'm like, okay, I need to burn this Felgran. So Donnell's activating Charity. Reveals Sage and Terraforming. Now activates the green tree. Draws one. Yeah, that Donnell's playing really slow. Okay, so he's going to add back Charity. We know he's got Emptiness. You can't normal summon, so this is just game. This is just game. I think I know what's going on. I think oh, he still has Spore. Spore's a 3. Oh, he plays Decisive Armor, or I don't play this card anymore. I think he does play it. Oh no, Leo. Okay, I don't play Leo either. So attacks over. I think Donnell is going for the draw. Flips up Emptiness to play around Gores. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Donnell's going for the draw. He knows he's probably not going to win if they go into time. So he's like, I'm just going to go for the draw. I'm almost positive that's why Donnell played a little slow. All right. Leaves them at 23. Shows them Iron Wall and Breakthrough Skill. And yep, they did draw. Yeah, I think Donnell was playing for the draw there. I don't know, because like game 3, do you want to go second with Sylvans against Lightsworn? I don't know, but both these guys made top 8 because of the draw, so we'll see how they do. Hope you guys enjoy that match. That ending was pretty slow. Yeah, we'll be back soon for the top cut. Bye, guys. Also, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.